Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody see me? Happy Halloween, everybody. Hi, Sharon. Oh, yes. A reasonable time zone. Hi, Victoria. Hello, Breda. Hello, Alison. Hi, Suki. How is everybody this evening? Hi, Margaret. Margaret, I sent you an email this morning. Have a little look when you can. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Paula. Hi, Tess. Happy Halloween. Hi, everybody. Oh, we've loads of you this evening. Hi, Cynthia. Sunny but cold. It is so windy here this evening. Hi, Olivia. Yeah, it's raining hard and very windy. Oh, good. That's great, Tracy. Brilliant. Oh, lots of coating fabric, Trisha. Trish. Everybody hiding in the back of the house. Yeah, we don't get trick-or-treaters around here, so there'll be no sweets left for them anyway. I'd have them all eaten, so. Yeah, pouring here, Christine. Oh, really, Margaret? Oh, we're twinning this evening. It's all about the cozy wares at the moment. Oh my God. Do you know what? Since I almost forgot to book the Zoom, Adele, for God's sake. Since you all told me about Snag tights last year, wearing a sweater dress is a dream. So it's great. Snag tights are the best, girls. If you haven't tried them, you don't know what you're missing. There's no pulling up or pulling down or wrinkly ankles. Hi, Marina. Hello from Australia. How are you? They're all used to the knicker making here now, Kate. Oh, that's a good idea, Sandra. Hi, Joanna. You made 9. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, super. Oh, you're having a great time, so. Oh. Yeah, they are brilliant, Adele, aren't they? My God. It's like a change. Hubby's 70th. Oh, happy birthday, Alison's hubby. A couple of weeks ago. They are amazing, Elaine, aren't they? I'm definitely buying more. My God, yeah. No, not the only mad person, Kate. No. Oh. Oh, sunny in Tennessee, Gail. Yeah, blowing here as well, Maria. Is the puppy doing okay? Oh, the fireworks, yes. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, we don't have fireworks here in Ireland. Well, not the legal ones anyway. Oh, brilliant, Mims. That's great. Yeah, it just seems to be wet and windy everywhere now, doesn't it? Yeah, God knows what we'll find in the morning. Plants and everything all around the place. Hi, Christina in CT. How are you? Wet and windy in Cornwall. Oh, okay. It seems to be. This part of the world is wet and windy. So it's definitely the snag tights and the sweater dresses. Oh, good stuff, Margaret. That's brilliant. I'll have a read of that after, so cool. Hi, Catherine. Windy, yeah. Oh, snag tights, Elaine. You'll thank me. Honestly, you will. Did my first YouTube video. Oh, wow, cool. Lovely. And a first South Bank today, Adele. Okay, you won't look back. You'll be making loads. I cut this one and a Billie, this is a South Bank, and I cut a Billie sweatshirt out the same day out of this. I kept the very last piece of this fabric for myself. Very selfish, I know. It was cut with a lot of pattern Tetris and a lot of like cuffing, so I put cuffing on here. It did, Margaret, and I have it held for you, so don't worry. Some of it is on the website, but I've held some back for you, so don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, look out for Serenity Sews on YouTube. We'll have to have a little look. And the other Billie that, well, this is the South Bank. The Billie I cut out, I'm putting black ribbing on. So yeah. Oh, you will love them, Paula. No, I ordered them from Snag Tights themselves. So yeah, and I feel selfish sometimes when I take fabrics for myself. Oh. So we'll just wait another minute. I have a bottle of water. We're all feeling a little bit croaky in the time at the moment. Cable knit is coming in this week in winter white. Hi, Carol. Hi, John. So the Angoras and the winter white cable, I'm looking over now at my shelf. The winter white cable is coming in this week. It's on its way. So yeah, 52nd episode. So we're over a year doing our lives. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Marilyn. Oh. John says hello. How are you, John? No kitten yet, Tess. Another couple of weeks apparently. So oh, lovely. Hi, Breda. So I have Cerys on the computer again this evening. It suits lovely for her to stay here on Sunday evening and do college from home because it's all on Zoom, and our internet is better than the one in her house. So that's great. It all works out lovely for us. I do, Belinda. I do. Oh yeah, test the quality. Yes, that's true. Suki says hello, Cerys. Yeah, it is quality testing, isn't it? Absolutely. I can go with that. So hi, Fanula. Oh, Fanula, I am going to show you the Modal jerseys because I felt really bad. I got distracted last week and I didn't show the Modal jerseys, so I'm going to grab them now in a minute. Oh, Maria, they're so good, aren't they? I haven't seen Anna yet, and we haven't seen Anna all week, so we'll have to send out a message. Hello, Anna in the world. We have it at the minute, Janet. It's back in stock at the minute. Hello, everybody. So let me see. Yeah, so our Angoras are on the way, and our cable knits are on the way, and while it's still in my head now, I'm going to grab the Modal jerseys because Fanula asked last week and I got very distracted around this department and it didn't happen. So Fanula, if there's a particular colour, but I'm just going to grab the first one that's on top here, which is, actually, there's a little amount of navy here, so I'm going to show you this. Hi Vicky, how are you? Welcome back. So actually, I have some navy here, Fanula, and I'm going to take it off the bolt. So this is the Modal jersey, and I know anybody who has bought this has said that they actually couldn't get over the softness. So it has a beautiful softness on the outside, a really lovely drape. I always find that it's real springy kind of fabric. It's really, really lovely, and it has the loop back, if you can see that there on the back. So it's got quite a weight to it. You can really feel the weight when it's hanging there. So it's really lovely and drapey and feels gorgeous, really gorgeous on. It's not terribly, terribly heavy, but there's lovely weight in it, as in warmth. So that's the navy. And just, oh, the Blackwood cardigan would be so nice. I'm just going to take off the phone here and just show you the other colours. So that's navy. We have this kind of gingery colour. We have a lovely, this is a gorgeous colour. I think it's called mauve. We have a minty colour and we have a pinky colour. Four-way stretch lycra for leggings. Vicky, I'm going to make myself leggings now, hopefully during the week, and I'm going to make it out of the ponte. So our pontes are four-way stretch. So the ones that have viscose. So these ones over here, the pontes with viscose, would be really lovely for the leggings. And I recently bought a Sinclair Patterns leggings pattern, and one of the suggestions is ponte. So I think they'll be really nice. I'm going to make them out of the heavy black ponte. I can't think of the name of the leggings. Bamboo jersey would be lovely for leggings. It would be light, but it would be really, really nice. Hi Sharon, how are you? So that's the Modal jerseys. I hope that was helpful, Fanula. Thank you all for the printing orders during the week as well. I'm really getting into the printing now. And sometimes I have to send a message to the IT department and she sorts me out. So I'm flying with my printing now as well. And somebody actually asked about printing in colour. So if you send me a pattern with coloured lines, a lot of the Sinclair patterns actually come with a huge range of sizes. So whenever we get a Sinclair Patterns or one that has loads and loads of sizes, we will usually email you and ask, is there a particular size? And if you want us to print all the sizes, we'll print them in colour, and colour is no extra charge. And it's just easier to see all the lines when they're in different colours. So yeah, somebody did say, do we print in colour? And yeah, we do if you like. Let me see, where will I start? Hi Pam. I think I'm going to, let me see. I've been kind of out all day, so I feel a little bit, where will I start? Do you know one of those things? Oh yeah. We've got all the lights on here this evening, so I just wanted to say that I have these lovely Flourish viscoses back in stock. So I made a Davenport dress out of this last week, and I was actually going to wear it this evening, but you know what, it's just too cold. So I thought I'll keep on the South Bank. So that's the Flourish in the black and the navy. And then these are two that we had in a while ago, and they've just come back into stock now. And I just thought that they would be really nice for kind of this time of the year because they've got like a little glittery bit in them. And there's a few bits coming in with like little glitters. So this one is called Sprinkle. I think I might have had this in the summer actually. So this is the blue version. So we've got a white light and we've got kind of a yellowy light on this evening just to give us loads of light, so it might throw the colours off a little bit. But there's just, you can just see a little glittery bit in there. So if you do have parties and things coming up in the next couple of weeks and want something that you can wear during the day, but the little bit of glitz gives it a little bit of kind of an evening feel, then I thought this one would be lovely. Socials for Wednesday sold out. I'm not sure, Jenny, but we'll always fit you in, you know that. And this is the black one. Of course, you know me, I love the little hint of pink in this. So this one is really lovely. And that's the black version. So they're a viscose. They're a lovely weight. I got these in because I thought they would be nice for this time of the year. John is... It's always good, Carol, to have an IT department, isn't it? Now, and that's the lovely black one. So they're called Sprinkle. Well, the maple leaf, I can see ribbing here, but I haven't cut my orders. So I did get in a whole roll of it, but maybe it's gone, and I'm not quite sure. The ribbing for the See You at 6 ribbing, Keris, for the leaf one, it's the dark green. Is that sold out? It's that one over there.
Still 6, I think.
No, and there is still some of it in stock. There's still 3 meters of it in stock. So it's according to the website anyway. was thinking we couldn't sell out that fast. So yeah, there are a few. Oh, while I'm here as well, these are the Atelier Brunettes, and they have some beautiful new fabrics, and I think they're arriving to us next Monday. Very excited about that. I got this lovely one back in stock as well, so that sold really, really fast. I also got these two lovely ribbings to go with it. So I made myself a sweater out of this last week, and it was very tight for cutting out, so I used a ribbing so that I would get the front, the back and the sleeves, and then I used the ribbing for all the other parts. And it's surprising how much fabric you save by making the ribbing out of a ribbing or a cuffing. So I just want to show you these ones because I thought these were really nice. So this is the glitter animal. So that's the navy background. And then this is a new ribbing that we got in. And I don't know if you can see it very well there, but there's a little pinky around the edge of those like leopardy splatterdies. And that pink actually goes really nice. And then, of course, we have this lovely glittery ribbing as well. It's not coming out great there, but it's got a little glitziness through it. It's really, really nice. And this pink is gorgeous with the grey version as well. So just to show you how nice they are together. So this one I think I just called pink. I'm not quite sure. It's one of the new ones anyway, so it's in the new arrivals part. So yeah, that is back in stock. And then we got, oh yeah, these are back in stock as well. So this lovely autumn leaf. So this is a French terry. No, it isn't, Tess. No, not scratchy at all. Breda, I usually go for 1/2 metre, and then if you've any left, it's really handy to have in your stash. But you will generally get a neckband, cuffs, and a bottom band. I find with these is when you put your pattern for your bottom band on this, that it'll go straight across, as in it's tubular, and there's enough stretch there for most size of bottom bands. So I usually find I cut the bottom band right across, I get the cuffs over here, and I get the neckband here, and then there's still something left over for another project as well. It's great. So I had these cuffs left over from when I made the Sewing Revival, is it called the Rossella top? So all the gorgeous fabrics. I know we need hours to sew, Maria, that's for sure. So yes, this one is back in stock. This is a French terry, so it's got the looping on the back. So that one sold out in record time when we got it the last time. And this lovely one I have to keep getting back in, and I know a few people asked me to let them know when it arrived, so here it is. So I'll check through my emails anyway, and I'll see who did ask when it would be back in. That's a French terry as well, so that's really nice. And we have lots of off-white cuffing, we have navy cuffing, and we have lots of shades of like pinky things. But if you pick cuffing and you're unclear or unsure, just send me an email anyway and I'll check it for you. And we got some more lovely animal prints in that I just love as well. They're really, really nice. But before I show you those, oh, wouldn't that be great, Carol? A couple of meters of fabric and 4 hours of sewing time. Wouldn't that be just brilliant? So these, let me see, I'll just move this down. So this cotton modal has been really, really popular, so that's back in stock again. And then I got this navy version because I thought this was really lovely and autumnal. Autumnal seems to be my favourite word these days on the lives. So yeah, this is a cotton and modal mix, and it's got really good stretch. In all the new arrivals this week, I have changed the descriptions. I don't know if anybody notices these things, but I'm trying to include all the stretch percentages. So if it's got horizontal, so I'm just calling that horizontal rather than talking about grains and cross grains and confusing things. We're going horizontal and vertical. So I've tried to include, and as I get time, I'll go back through other listings and I'll keep amending them. But this is lovely. So it's animal-ish, but you know, if it's animal, if you want it to be animal, I think. And it's got a lovely little hint of pink in it as well, which is lovely. I'll always spot the pink. So that's really lovely. So if you've tried that, you'll love this too. And this one I thought was really, really nice. You noticed when I asked it, a part order, oh, did you? This one I think is really, really pretty. So if you want some nice like holiday vibes this time of the year, this is so pretty. This is a viscose jersey. It just automatically makes me think of holidays. Really lovely colours and that. And again, that's in the new arrivals. And let me see. Okay, so I think that's all the back in stocks. Yes, I think so. Oh, it's a gorgeous print, Anne, isn't it? It's really, really pretty. Yeah, so okay, we're back to the animal prints. Oh, I know, it's always like that, Suki, isn't it? So these are brand new. I've never had these in the shop before. I tried to get some nice knits in. So I know Viv is going to love these. Yes. This is, let me have a look at this is a cotton and polyester, and it's a Jacquard knit fabric. So this is the colour I called light apricot. So it's got, if you like orangey hues, you'll love this. So you can see that it's a knit. So it's quite a fine knit. It's got loads and loads of stretch. Oh, definitely for the weather ahead. Oh, and oh, it's Suki, it's gorgeous. You are going to love it. It's just gorgeous. And it's like a plain on the back, so you have your lovely animal print on the front. It's got a really lovely drape to it. It's lovely and light, so I think this would make some really lovely this would make a lovely Freya top if you wanted like a fitted polo neck. It would also make something lovely with a drape at the front. I've been looking at itch to stitch patterns lately, and I think she's got a really lovely, I love all the lines, I love all the simplicity of all her patterns, and I've seen a couple of lovely like cowl fronted tops. So she's got one really lovely one that I'd love to try, because it's got a panel through the top, and it's just the panel that's got the cowl, which would be really nice, because then you don't end up flashing everything to anybody around when you bend forward. Oh, very good. The Fiona cardigan. I am definitely going to make more of those, Jenny. So the Fiona cardigan is a style arc pattern. I made it a couple of weeks ago in a Jacquard knit, which we've got back in stock as well. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And it's really, really nice. It's got that lovely rounded front to it, and it's just the coziest and loveliest cardigan. I think the next time I make one, I'll put a button in the middle though, because I am finding I'm doing the old safety pin thing. So I'm putting a safety pin on the inside so it looks like it's all closed. So that is that. So really lovely. It would make a gorgeous wrap dress as well. So, oh, good idea. Yeah, definitely a button, Jenny. Yeah. So yeah, I've found loads of patterns on the Itch to Stitch site that would be lovely for all of these knits. There's also a gorgeous cardigan that has a band in the middle of it, and it's got quite a gathered, almost like a little skirt on it. It's really, really nice. There's also a lovely top as well with a knot on the front. I think it's actually called the Nottington top, which I thought was very clever. So it would have some nice drape and gathers. Be lovely to disguise a tummy if you're worried about that. Yeah, it's the same for me, Paula, I think. I don't think it's the colour that I could wear, but so that's that lovely colour. And also got it in black and sand. So I think this would be a really great top for like under cardigans, under pinafores. I really like that. Now that colour is much better, I think, for me. So that's black and sand. And now, yes, Paula, same as me, and now we're talking. That's a better colour, isn't it? So as much as I absolutely love that apricot colour, it just does nothing for me. So I think it's all about finding your right colours. So that's black and sand. And again, that's the back of it. So I hope you can see from me holding it there how nice and drapey it is. And it's got a lot of stretch. So I think the stretch comes from the polyester content. The cowl neck and no hood. Oh, brilliant, Sharon. I saw that one as well today. Yeah. Is that one cool? I love this one, Kim. So that's that one. So yeah, we have some animal prints, but it's not all animal print this evening. And here is another new French terry as well. So this one is called Colourful Flowers. Would it make a good Miri dress? Yes, I think it would, Alison, but I think you'd have to wear a slip of some degree underneath it because it is quite fine, but loads and loads of stretch in it. Yeah, this is just another pretty French terry. So again, there's your stretch and there's your French terry on the back. They're so pretty. I know, flowery, but you like it, and pink. But I think because it's got this like ochre thing in it, it's not too pinky. The autumn knits. Oh, there is. I think so as well, Maria. I've definitely come to the conclusion that I love this time of the year for fabrics. Definitely. As much as I love summer, I do love my cozy jumpers and my cardigans. And I always love when the fabrics come in as well, even though they are heavier. They're definitely heavier to lift up for this and to put away. So that's those. And we may as well go on to the next knits as well. Now I'm going to show you one that I know is sold out, but I'm going to reorder it again. So just in case you've seen it on the website and you wonder why I'm not showing it, it's just because a very small amount of it came in, sadly, and it's already sold out. So this is a glitter textured knit. I thought this was gorgeous when I ordered it, and it didn't disappoint me. So it's got this lovely texture to it. It's got really good stretch. We have it in navy as well, which I'll show you. But it's got this little glittery bit, if you can just see it, kind of hiding in those little scallopy shapes. Really lovely. And in the glitter, there's blues, pinks, yellows, greens, you know, those kind of iridescent. Are they iridescent? That's not, is that the right word? Yeah, I think so. So that's the lovely cream off-white one. Now, yeah, it is sold out, but only 7 meters came. It was a bit annoying, but anyway, we'll order it again, so you'll know it when you see it. It's really lovely texture. Is it? It's just off-white, Anne. Yeah, it's definitely not white. And then this is the navy version, which I actually thought would sell first. I was very taken by the navy. Off-white doesn't suit me, I suppose, so I thought the navy was lovely. And this is it in the navy. So it's quite a dark navy, and I love the texture to it. So it's got all those little All, I think the glitter actually shows up more so on the navy. So I think this would be a really lovely, you could make like a very simple top in it. You could definitely, yeah, you could definitely make a Harper cardigan. It would be fabulous in a cardigan. It would be lovely like in a long cardigan or a little short cardigan. It is, yes, like mermaid scales, yes. It has a lot of stretch, Anne, quite a lot of stretch. And again, I know I've described that. Oh, it would make a gorgeous neige, wouldn't it? Yeah, fish scales. Yeah, that's we're onto it there. Hi. So that's it in the navy, and again, it's got all those lovely. It is scaly, isn't it? Yeah. So the camera is washing it out a bit, but it is quite a dark navy. You can see it there. So really nice, springy as well. Another lovely layering piece. So it would make like a very interesting, very plain t-shirt. I don't think it needs too many sort of bells and whistles because it's just so lovely in itself. A neige is the deer and doe sweater. And then we have this, like well, it's not like a rib knit, it is a rib knit. And it's in a lovely winey colour. So it's your typical sweater fabric. It's very stretchy, so it's like if you bought yourself a rib knit polo neck. So you can see the stretch there, tons and tons of stretch. So if you wanted it quite fitted, you could make a much smaller size with negative ease. And that's it, wine melange. Really, really nice. It's not going to be any more difficult to sew with than any other jersey that you'll use, so just don't be put off. It's not going to unravel like knitting. You serge the edges of it like you would all your jersey fabrics. So it's not like when you knit something, if you cut it, it would all unravel, but it is basically knitted. So you can see it there. So if you had this, what would you sew with it? I kind of look at these fabrics and think that they look like polo neck fabrics. It is gorgeous. I really love the colour of it. Again, I saw another lovely itch to stitch long line cardigan with pockets that I thought this would be really lovely in as well. I think it would be one of those cardies that you could chuck on over loads of different tops. It would be lovely as a Harper cardigan as well, I think. It'd be very easy to sew. There'd be no cable pattern matching like we do in the Harper cardigans. It would make a great Freya top, wouldn't it? And yeah, it would make a lovely blackwood. So the Yoko top from Jolly. I don't know that one, Paula, but I will take your word for it. It's quite wide as well. It's quite a wide bolt. So I thought that was really lovely. That was my favourite colour that I could see it came in. And these sort of berry colours, anything in wines, anything in petrols, they seem to be the colours of the season. So that's that one. The Sheridan sweater. Oh yes, that's one I'm dying to try. It's a free pattern. Oh, an oversized top. Oh, okay, Paula. Cool. So yeah, we've loads of lovely knits in at the minute. And, oh yeah, I'll show you this one because this one is back in stock. So we've had this in a few times. A Rowan bodysuit. Oh, it would, Shirley, it would, yeah. This is the fabric that I used for my Fiona cardigan, which I wore a few weeks ago. And if you want to see a picture of it, it's on my Instagram anyway. And the link to my Instagram is in the description box below. One of the French terries. Oh, right, okay. So this is a lovely, soft, snuggly Jacquard knit. It's 100% cotton. It has stretch, but not a lot of stretch. but it's really, really good for cardigans. I know a lot of people have made the Marlowe cardigan from it. It's really, really lovely. It is so snuggly. When I wear my Fiona cardigan, I just don't want to take it off. It's lovely. So it's lovely with just a t-shirt underneath it, and it's so snuggly on the inside. It's, is that fabric on the website? Yes? Yeah. Did you put in a link there, Karis? Karis just put in a link for it anyway. It's called Petrol Jacquard knit. So, oh, okay. It's definitely there anyway. Just search for Jacquard knits, Jacquard, and you'll find it. So that's it there. A ribbing, I would, let me see, I don't have a ribbing that matches it perfectly, but I know in the Marlows everybody has just cut the fabric itself for the ribbing and the bands, and it worked out perfectly for like the little cuff band. Well, you found it, oh that's good. It worked out perfectly for the cuff band for my cardigan anyway, so yeah, that's that one. There's going to be lots of tidying up here afterwards this evening. Now we're on to another textured knit. This one has been very popular today. I've seen it coming in a lot of orders. So this is a brand new one on the website as well. And look at that lovely texture. So this is the Bordeaux version. So these ones are heavier than like a t-shirt weight. Ochre ribbing, why not? Why not? Heavier than a t-shirt, but kind of about the same. I think it would, Lynn, actually. It'd be really, really comfy. They're about the same weight as the Angoras. So, yeah, definitely heavier than t-shirt, but not as heavy as, say, French terry or ponte. But love that texture. Really, really nice. It's got very good stretch. And stretch, less stretch in the vertical, but again, I've described that on the website. And that is, I'll just tell you the composition and the width or the weight of that. So this is half poly, half cotton, half poly, and some elastane as well. And it's 225 grams. So it's the same in weight as these soft sweats. So that might just give you an idea of the weight of it. And we also have it in this really lovely petrol colour. And that is the petrol colour. And it is quite textured, like really textured. It's really, really nice. So yeah, loads of things you could make from that. We have some ribbings, I think, that would go with it. Now, there would be more of a contrast, possibly. There might actually, I have one petrol one here that might match quite well, I think. Now, every time I pick one up to think it's going to be perfect, and then you put them together, it's actually not bad. Oh, that one's not bad, actually. So that is the petrol ribbing. That's the tubular ribbing. That's actually quite a good, that's a good match. So that's that one. Let me see, what else do we have over here? Oh, we got in some cottons actually, because I know there was a few people asking about brushed cottons. I feel like I'm flying through these this evening, but I've still got a load of coating fabrics to show you. So I was promising to do a coating one this evening, but I haven't had time to do like research for patterns and things. So I'm going to show you the coating fabrics, and then we'll do another day with some patterns and things, unless you can help me out with pattern suggestions this evening. So I'll just show you these cottons first. So these are ones we've had in before. I think they're called Starburst, something like that. So we've the blue and we've the pink, and I thought these kind of ones would be perfect if you fancied making some jammy bottoms. And we've got loads and loads, so the pattern is just the jammy bottoms in the tilly and the buttons, but you can make any sort of t-shirty top to go with them. So they're a really great beginner friendly pattern. We've loads and loads of jerseys. We have bamboo, we've cotton, and we have viscose, and we have modal, and any of those would be lovely as tops to go with the bottoms. So yeah, as I say, these ones have been in before. These are cotton poplins. I just thought they would be really nice as jammies. And then these ones are brushed cottons. So they're cottons with, you can feel like the little brushedness. So they are really, really snuggly. So again, I know I always say this when I show you the brushed cottons. They're not like the, say, like the Winsiette type brushed cottons or flannels. They just have a feeling of extra softness on the top of them. And I loved these kind of retro floral prints. This one has a black background, and this one has a wine background. So I think these are really lovely. I'd love these in jammy bottoms with like a pink top or a wine top or even an orange t-shirty top. Be really nice. And then while we're here, we have this lovely viscose. Again, really nice autumnal colours. We had this before as well and it sold out, so we have it back. And this is a viscose with a stretch in it. So you can just feel the little stretch in it. It's really, really nice. So not heavy enough to make like ultimate trousers, but definitely heavy enough to make skirts and tops, and something that might be a little bit more fitted, like a blouse. And if you wanted like an extra bit of stretch when you move, that would be really nice. So it'd be a lovely shirt or blousey weight. And again, these were the only animal prints I got this week, so I've done really well. And here's another lovely zebra print. I saw somebody wearing a blouse somewhere on TV recently, and it was in something like this, and I thought, I have to get that back in. So I'd love to make like a blousey top out of that. I think it would be really nice. And nice colour for the season. So it's viscose, and it's like a blushy pink in the background. So I think I had this in green as well before, but the green wasn't available. So yeah, aren't they lovely, Jenny? They're gorgeous. And let me see, before I show you the coating ones, I'm going to show you the See You at 6 fabrics. So we got two new fabrics in this week. So we got a restock of this amazing one that I made my jumper out of, and I love it. And I think if there's any left, is it pink and black? Yes, Suki, yeah. I never did either, Viv. Never saw viscose with stretch before, so yeah, that's a new one to me. If there's any of this left over, I think I'm going to make myself, I know I have a sweater out of it, but I would love a sweater dress. Love this. And we've got the plain and we got the ribbing back. And then we got this oranges print. Now I thought it was lemons. To me it's lemons, but they call it orange. And it's this gorgeous French terry. They call it primrose pink, which I think is really lovely because it is pink with a hint of lemon. So it's a really unusual fabric, and this is definitely one time where I appreciate the plain and the ribbing to match, because I can't imagine you'd ever get a ribbing that would match that. It is lemons, isn't it, Paula? Yeah. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I really want a sweater made out of this. So I'm going to open it up just for you to see the proportions. Viv, you would love this one. This one is just gorgeous. Now this is actually out of their last collection. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Hi, Linda, how are you? This is from their previous collection, but when I was reordering those, I got a few from the last collection, and I thought it was really lovely that they keep their colour palette quite similar, so you can mix and match. So if you had ribbing from one collection, you could definitely use it in the next one. And that is the lemon. How gorgeous is that? So it's not a little itsy print. I think you need it, Viv. I definitely need this in my life, that's for sure. Isn't that gorgeous? And we have the plain as well. So you could, like I made my my green jumper. Isn't it, Alison? Stunning, isn't it? So you could make, say, the front and back of your sweatshirt with the pattern. You could put plain sleeves on it. You could, it's fab, yeah. You could make, say, the front of your cardigan out of it and all the rest of it in the plain if you wanted to do a whole, like, Ted Baker look. I love how they do that. You could make a lovely South Bank, a Billie, loads of things. Possibilities are endless, really. It's just so lovely. Now, it's, you can have it up or you can have it down, whatever takes your fancy. And as I say, we have the plain, and there is Carol, isn't there? Definitely. So that is that, and I was just actually going to show you. It'd go lovely with a gin and tonic, it really would. There is the most gorgeous little hint of another colour there in among our lemon, and this is what I mean about their collections working into the next season. So this is the ribbing, which is the mahogany colour, and if you wanted like a little hint of another colour in this, see how that brings out the lovely mahogany colour in the middle of the lemon? Isn't that fab? So if you didn't want all of your sweater to be all the same colour, you could bring in a second colour and it matches beautifully, because all their colour palettes run through different seasons. Love that, love it. And these ribbings then, they're not tubular ribbings. They're actually 1.1 meters wide. So a Nest sweatshirt. I don't know that one either. So you can see it's double there. So even though they are more expensive than the other ribbings, number one, they match, and number two, they're actually fully matching. Yeah, doesn't it really make it pop, Jenny? I love that. I love those two together. I think they look just gorgeous. And then we've got one other new one as well. And I had to have this, of course. I needed to have this in the shop. And I feel like I need to have this in my life. So this again is from their previous collection with the lemons or oranges. And you can see all the colours there that run from one collection to the next as well. So this ribbing is gorgeous with it. And then I think the dark green ribbing is lovely. So making a right dog's ear of that, but anyway. Your dark green is lovely as a ribbing as well. And the primrose is lovely as well. Really nice with it as well. So there's loads of mix and match possibilities with all of those. And that's that one. So another gorgeous French terry. I really love the stretchiness of these fabrics, and they stretch beautifully in both directions. Oh, too much to choose from, Kay. And that's the French terry on the back of it. So they're just, I can't go on about how lovely these fabrics are. So that is they are our new See You at 6 fabrics. And what I love is when I order them, they come in really fast. So I ordered these, I think before the live last Sunday, and we had them in. Some arrived yesterday and some arrived on Friday, which is great. So that's all of those. That's a roundup of all the sweatshirting and everything. And I'm going to give you a look through all the coating. And we've it all on the website anyway. So we got some boucles. So we've got 2 boucles. Keris has them put on the table here for me, so I don't have to do too much lifting. This is a lovely wine colour. So this is, now these are 100% polyester, as are most boucles. So lovely teddy bear feel to the front of it, and plain on the back, and brilliant stretch to it. A stunning colour, isn't it? Absolutely stunning colour. I think boucles are really lovely in coatigans, cardigans. They would make a lovely little skirt. If you wanted like a little tubular skirt to pop on with tights, it would be really lovely. Like a little pencil skirt, it'd be fabulous. You could definitely make a South Bank or a Billie. It's thick, but certainly not too thick to go through your sewing machine in different layers. It would make a lovely toaster sweater, so you could either have version 1 or version 2. I would love whichever version it is that has the high collar. That's the one I love. It would make loads of lovely sweatshirts. Make a gorgeous cocoon jacket, it would be fabulous. I think it would be lovely for the Tilly and the Buttons Cocoa as well, so there is nice drape to it. It would be really nice with that lovely cowl neck on it, it'd be really lovely. So that's the wine colour, and then you can just see there is the petrol colour. So I'll bring you over to show you the petrol colour. And that is, yeah, it washes it out a little bit, but it is a really lovely petrol colour, really, really nice. I love the stretch to them. So there are 2 colours we got in. As I put everything on the website, I did realise, of course, that I'd gone for all the like pinks and wines and petrols and blues, but that's kind of normal. So they are really lovely. If I were to put pockets into them, I would probably do pockets in like a viscose or a cotton. A pocket made out of the same fabric would be very bulky. I made a lovely coatigan a couple of years ago, and I put the same fabric as the pockets, and it just made my hips look ginormous because it was like too many layers in the one place. With the oranges, can you remind us of which ribbing? It is the mahogany one, or it is the primrose pink one. So it's the mahogany one that I showed. Oh, thanks, Kay. Oh, this is the, usually I show you this at the beginning. This is a fabric that's out of stock now, but it was here for quite a long time. It's a soft sweat. I love it. And it's a South Bank. So it's got the band on the bottom. And it's so cozy. And with the Snag tights, it's just a dream to wear. So let me see. I have a vegan wool coating as well. So don't be fooled by the name. There's no wool in it. So if you like your coating without any wool, this one is a mixture of 80% polyester, 18 viscose, and 2 elastane. Now again, the elastane does nothing. There's no stretch at all. But again, I've that written on the website. So this is a new colour. If I hold it back, you'll see the colour better. It's a lovely shade of blue. What pattern? This is the Nina Lee South Bank sweater dress. So that's a lovely shade of, oh yeah, there you go. That's a really lovely shade of blue. So this is a really great coating. I've made coats with this kind of coating for the last couple of years. It's so easy to use. It just does what you ask it to do. It's quite easy to press the seams, so it's thick enough, but not overly thick for steaming seams, nice and flat. I found it just a pleasure to work with. Really, really nice. So we have it in quite a few colours at the moment, but I am going to bring in another few colours as well. We had it last year as well, and we got great positive feedback from it. So that's one of our new colours. And these are the other colours that we have of it. So we have this pink, which I made a coat for myself a few years ago out of course. It's really, really nice. we have this really lovely grey. So that's a lovely grey. We have ochre, which was really popular last year. That's a really lovely one. And we also have a petrol colour. So petrol, grey, pink, ochre, and the pale blue. Yeah, that's them all. So hopefully we'll get an aubergine colour and a red in as well since. So I made Cerys the Sew Over It 1960s coat last year out of the red, and it's held up really well. I don't find that they go bubbly, and they're just so nice to work with. They just make coat making so easy. I've bought the I'm just talking about itch to stitch fabrics this evening, or patterns. I bought the new, is it the Lagan coat, and I'm dying to make that for myself. And I'm going to make it out of the next fabric I'm going to show you. So this is a coating that we haven't had before. I was only able to get this one colour. So this is stretch coating. I was absolutely dying for a pink coat for the last couple of years. Whether that was ready to wear or made, and I could not get this shade of pink. That's such a pink, that's such a me pink. I love this. It is, it's 100% polyester. I'm not put off by any polyester content at all. This just looks absolutely, isn't that just the most stunning of colours? Just stunning. And because it's polyester, it's got a stretch, which I really love. Isn't it so, me, Lynn? It absolutely is. I just love a stretch. I love those vegan wool coatings, but my coat, number one, my pink coat just won't fit me at the moment. But I am finding with the problem I have with my shoulder, I really need fabrics that will stretch for me to get them on. So this just ticks all the boxes for me now at the minute. So now you're not just stuck to making coats with this either. You could definitely make skirts. You could definitely make little jackets. I don't think you'd have to particularly line them. So you can see the knit on the inside because it's so stretchy. So you could make a lovely structured coat with it, or you could make blazer, jacket, a dress. It would be really nice. It's heavy, but not terribly heavy that you couldn't just make a little skirt with it. It would be really lovely. So I'm absolutely loving that stretch. I am going to line my coat because it's just for ease of getting in and out of it. And I've got a fabric chosen as well out of my stash for the lining. So that's that, and that's just the most glorious of pinks. So I'm going to make the Itch to Stitch Lagan coat, and I will try to film what I make. I can't promise a sew along because I really want to make it, but I will try and film some of it. I'm going to make the Itch to Stitch Lagan coat. It's the new one. I knew you'd ask for a sew along, so I'll try and film what I can of it. But you've no idea how long it takes to film things. Oh, you've added, Viv, have you? So that's what I'm calling our stretch coating. As I say, this is the only colour we have at the moment. Now from the outside it feels like a woolly, but not a scratchy woolly, but it definitely feels like more luxurious than if somebody told you it was 100% polyester. It's really lovely. And then the other coating we got, I've called it a touch of wool. So this is 52% and 42%, two different types of polyester, and I've no idea what they both are, so I think I humped them together and called it 94%. And then there's 6% wool, and it's amazing. You can feel that 6% wool. So this is the Petrol colour. Petrol is definitely the colour of the season. I think it just goes with everything at the minute. It has a little stretch to it, which I think is really nice. and that would make putting in sleeves really easy as well. So I think anything with a little bit of stretch just makes makes ease that little bit easier. So, but yeah, you can definitely feel the bit of wool on that. Not woolly to the point where if you were easily scratched by a wool jumper. The Halloween sequel, Viv, yes. But if you do have allergies to wool, yeah, there's 6% wool in this, and you can definitely feel the wool. So that's the that's the petrol colour, and then I'm going to grab the other one. And this one is the fuchsia colour. So this is a really lovely colour as well. So somewhere between pink and cranberry, I would think. So that's that one. And then, yeah, I'm dying to make that Lagan coat. I did a reorder with Deer and Doe this week, and we got a load of their new patterns in, but they're out of stock of their lovely opium coat. So it's just out of stock at the minute, but we'll get that one back in as well, because I really like the look of that being like a swing coat. It looks really nice. And then I have one more coating to show you. Here we go, and we hike it up on the table. So this is, and Keris, you might tell me the composition of this one, will you? They're quite heavy.
70% wool and 30%
Oh yeah.
polyester.
Okay, so this one is a 70-30. It's a lovely big tartan check. Now it only came in pink, so I snapped it up. Now I actually snapped this up earlier in the year because I thought it would be gone by the time I'd want it. And it would make a lovely, it really would make a lovely shacket. It definitely would. I also thought with a lot of these coatings as well that they would make a lovely cape. So I think a capelet would be really nice. It would also make a lovely little skirt as well. So if you're into your skirts, I think it would make a lovely skirt. Yeah, definitely a cape. So over it have a pattern for a cape, as far as I know. And I just think this would be just so pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? No, it's just got that on the back of it, Jenny. So it feels really soft on the outside, like seriously, like blankety soft. The sky wrap. What is that, Carol? Is that like a cape, is it? And you can definitely feel the wool on the inside. So the inside of it could actually be used as like a trim if you wanted. And I have to say, I actually really like the inside of it as well. It's really nice. Is that like, I can't see from here, Keris. Is it like a cape, is it? Oh, lovely. So, really nice. Isn't that lovely? So, yeah. Cool crafting. Oh, cool. I think Keris just looked it up there. It looks really nice, Carol. So, yeah, I think a cape would be so nice. You could just chuck it on over your head. That would be really nice. Oh, it would make a lovely Cambria duster. So the Friday Pattern Company, it would make a lovely one. It's so soft, so lovely and soft. So that we have a lovely pink theme going on, you'll all notice. But yeah, that's that. This is quite heavy, but it would work as a shacket. It really would, definitely. So we had a bumper of new fabrics this evening. The cape would be great. It really would actually, Kate. It would be brilliant. So all those lovely big statement sleeves that we want this year seems to be the statement sleeve season. A cape would be really good because then you don't have to worry about getting your lovely statement sleeve all crushed in your coat sleeve or your jacket sleeve or your cardigan. So Is there anything that anybody would like me to run through again, or I feel like I raced through because we had lots this evening, and we have loads coming this week as well. Oh, thank you, Paula. I do think that as well. We just have gorgeous fabrics here at the moment. I think we always have lovely fabrics. I want to cut a piece of all of them for myself. So next week we have, what have we coming next week? Yes, we've Atelier Brunette arriving, I think it's Monday. So they've got 3 lovely new viscoses out, and they have the most glorious autumnal colours, and we have some, I think we have some new buttons coming to match them as well. And we have Atelier Jupe on the way. Their ones are really gorgeous, and we have all our Angoras coming back into stock during the week as well. Powerless Viv, that's lovely. So yeah, loads and loads, but every week we get loads of lovely stuff. So we'll be back again next Sunday for the 53rd episode, and we'll show you all the new stuff that comes in this week as well. So thanks everybody for tuning in to see us this evening. And can I ask you all a favour? Can you all say hello to Jason, because he's not feeling very well at the minute. He's got a flu bug at the moment, so he's feeling very sniffly, very coughy. And there's so many bugs going at the moment, isn't there? Because we're all out there now mixing again and everything. So so we'll say oh, thank you. Loads of temptation. And because we need Jason better again, because he's like magic in the kitchen. And I really want all those lovely dinners he's able to cook, and he can't cook when he's not well. So girls, I mean, you don't want me going hungry or even hangry. It wouldn't be good. So thank you all, and we'll see you all next week. Bye. I know, Jenny, that's the problem. Bye, everybody. Oh, that's fab, Janet. Good stuff. Thanks, everybody. Bye.